Such a tragedy, Robert. Thank you for bringing that story to us. Well, as colleges begin to welcome students back to campus, there have been some schools that have been forced to change plans. Schools like UNC Chapel Hill in North Carolina are sending students back home after the COVID-19 positivity rate rose from about 3% to almost 14% in just 1 week. Tonight, On Your Side's Kaylee Tracy is speaking with local college leaders in our area about that reverse, of course. So, Kaylee, what are they telling you?
Well, Heather, here at Jacksonville University, the school leaders tell me they have extensive safety protocols on campus as far as fighting COVID-19. They say it's what happens off campus, like possible parties, that they're trusting students make the right decisions at.
We are stressing the importance of personal responsibility. We're best when we're in person. I think every college and university would agree that they're best when they're in person.
The Dean of Students at Jacksonville University, Christy Gover, says in the first week students have been back, most are following policies in place to protect the community from COVID-19.
Our students seem to be happy to be back.
She says the majority of the students are attending classes in person. While Gover says the staff is taking all precautions on campus, it's what may happen off campus that could present problems.
We know that we really have to rely on students to make good decisions outside the classroom.
Especially after seeing schools like UNC Chapel Hill and Notre Dame suspend in-person learning after COVID-19 outbreaks. Many cases contracted at off-campus events, administrators there say.
We're relying on the relationships that we have with our students to really encourage them to practice that social responsibility.
If students feel like another student violates that social responsibility by hosting a party, for example, they can anonymously report it to the dean's office. Discipline is on a case-by-case basis. There's a similar reporting protocol in place at the University of North Florida.
We all want to remain open and in person this semester, and throughout the academic year, I believe our students feel that way as well, and will be willing to practice that social responsibility.
What would it take to suspend in-person classes at JU? Gover says the school would look at several factors to evaluate, like the number of cases and the percent positive on campus compared to the city of Jacksonville. You can read more about the reopening plans here at Jacksonville University and other colleges along the First Coast right now on firstcoastnews.com. Some of those protocols include mandatory masks at most of those colleges. For now, Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News, on your side.